Well, good morning, Emily. It is day 10, the last day lawmakers have to get the state out of a downward spiral. Many people have called this a flat-out failure. Well, Corey, as you were tossing to me, I could feel the ground literally shaking, and that's because crews are right now working to clean up this mess. The two boys are right here at Cardinal Glen, and one is fighting for his life. We're told the other should be okay. But overall, this family, physically and emotionally, they are not okay. Emily, it's unbelievable what we're seeing as we approach the 8 o'clock hour. You're taking a live look at a mobile home here flipped over. As Nick walks closer, you're going to see a look inside. That's actually the ceiling that's on the floor. We've been all over Scott this morning, and guess what? I found another attraction, Lauren. The Clydesdales are here. Take a look at them. They're all lined throughout here. I have a friend in there. His name is Clyde. Check out that dog. He's ready for this air show, too. Get this. They say he's done this before. In fact, he was locked up for burglary and stealing a car. It's 8:25. You're watching News 4 this morning. I'm Justin Andrews. New information in a double shooting that turned deadly overnight. It was last week I brought you breaking news of a 22-year-old man shot dead while on a Metrolink train. When you couple that with how downright disturbing some of these attacks are, a special agent says putting the weight of the federal government behind it could help solve it. It really is, Emily. We are standing in the core of the damage that this deadly tornado left behind here in Perryville.
How in the world did this happen?
Yeah, Marissa, when you hear it, it blows your mind. But when you see it, your jaw will probably drop. Gosh, this is a very scary one. We've all gone to the store to go shopping, and we typically grab a shopping cart. But one thing we don't expect to see or get cut by is a razor blade. We've been on scene for about 30 minutes or 45 minutes at this point, and it looks like they are laying out crime scene tape circling off this area. Very important to note that right now. Now, this all comes as lawmakers continue dragging their feet. Get this, they met yesterday for day 7 of the special session. They only met for 11 minutes. A 6-week-old baby with broken bones and bruised organs, allegedly at the hands of the infant's father. The mother in all of this, according to prosecutors, sat there and did nothing to stop it.
In school for nursing and being gunned down in front of a 5-year-old.
There are no other words to describe that terrifying truth. A mother still aching, a now 6-year-old boy hurting.
It's been a year and 4 months, and we still struggle as if it was just yesterday.
A struggle emotionally, a struggle to find the killer. Erica Jones says it was August 2015, her grandson and 24-year-old daughter, Whitney Brown, were outside on Mimica and Schulte. Police say it was a drive-by. Brown and 28-year-old Devin Fletcher were gunned down. A grim, terrifying day little Jakeem witnessed his mother murdered in cold blood.
That's hurtful. You know, you can't give him what he's missing back. I'm his nana. I'm not his mother.
Today would have been Brown's 26th birthday. Police still haven't found Brown's killer, so Jones is making yet another painful plea, asking questions to the person who killed her daughter.
Why did you take her? What was the reason? I'm angry. You had no right.
And now a 6-year-old boy dealing with yet another day without his mother.
That's hurtful.
Tall weeds, standing debris, and raw sewage. Ugh. Madison County leaders plan to take action and possibly shut down 4 mobile home parks because of several violations.
We want to make sure that it doesn't come to that.
He needs to fix things and get things back where they need to be.
Riley Martin has lived here for years. News 4 wanted to see the issues for ourselves, and they weren't hard to spot, and certainly not for people who live here. One woman sent us these pictures.
It's going to cost a lot of money.
Madison County would like to withhold the licenses for the 4 mobile home parks for 90 days while these issues are fixed. If they're not, Riley and hundreds of others may have to leave.
What we have to do, of course, is to be sensitive to the fact that these are people's homes. And nobody should be unnecessarily disrupted, when they're trying to live their lives.
Eve Druke works for the county. She says 3 of the 4 mobile home parks are owned by the same guy, and he owes them money. We tried contacting him, but we didn't get very far. The county says it also tried for months and got nowhere. Meanwhile, if these issues aren't resolved, people here will have to get out. Sharon Dawson took me inside her now condemned home in Bell Ridge.
I was in the bed asleep, and I heard a loud boom.
She looked up and saw a tree had crashed through her ceiling just feet above where she was sleeping.
And then I heard some drip, drip.
She says she quickly got up and started moving everything out she could. Minutes later, it collapsed. Now she has a gaping hole in her bedroom, an unwanted view outside.
It's bad, but it could get fixed.
Meanwhile, over in Town and Country, Sky Zoom 4 spotted at least 7 down power lines knocked out by the quick-moving storm that led to power outages.
It sounded like a train and like it just a big roaring train. I mean, just big noise.
Perhaps something we don't see often, a whole traffic light sitting in an intersection at Manchester and Clarkson Road in Ellisville. News 4 first on the scene. Crews tell us the whipping winds snapped it.
It was whipping around.
Powerful damage we've seen throughout the area, but for Miss Sharon Dawson, there's a higher power she's thanking.
God takes care of you.